Good day to you. I hope this day finds you well on this lovely Saturday. I appreciate you listening on the next food myth series number 2. But before I get right into it, I just want to say thank you for all the likes, support, and love on my channel. And I appreciate all your comments as well and your insights. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. So let's dive into the food myth series number 2. Milk does body good. I believe that's a lie. Only best time that you can have milk is when you're an infant. Otherwise than that, milk can wreak havoc on your body, internally and externally. Especially now in today's farming and agriculture practices, it's usually contaminated, polluted with excess chemicals, growth hormones, and such. But places like in Europe, where it's so different, the regulations there, that's actually better for you. Even like raw milk, goat's milk, and I think there's another one, but if you know, put in the comments. Yeah, milk. And if you have to go towards the milk, per se, I would go with the organic, certified organic, grass-fed, which is a bit more pricier, but it's definitely worth your health when it comes to milk. And most people nowadays are allergic to it, and some may not even realize it. But if you're lactose intolerant, that could be one of the main reasons why, with the sugars from the milk. But anyway, there's a whole list of issues that you may not even realize with milk, which I will touch on in a few moments. But with my research, reading, and my own experience over the past decade or so, I'm in my 50s now. Growing up, I used to have allergies from ragweed, dust, mold, pollen, and milk. And as I grew up older, I noticed a huge change from decreasing or eliminating milk. Or I would limit at least, and I would feel much better. I had issues with sinuses, stuffiness, just excess mucus. It's terrible. And sometimes even itching, rashes. So yeah, it was quite an issue for me. Besides the mold and ragweed and environmental factors, but milk was an issue. So how about you? What are your thoughts on this subject of dairy? Do you get adverse reactions? So here are some of the negative side effects in dairy. As I've read and researched, there are some studies suggesting that it will inhibit more cancers with prostate, breast, lung, and ovarian cancer. I mean, you have to be consuming an excess amount of those. But there's other factors as well besides food, environmental. I could go on forever about that, but stick to the subject. So yeah, you can have excess mucus in the body, which may come out of your ears, and you have ear issues, nose and throat issues, lactose intolerance, which I mentioned, skin issues, fractures, bone health, and also type 1 diabetes can also play a role in the dairy aspect as well. So these are some of the handful of adverse effects in consuming excess amount of dairy. So please tell me your experience. I would love to hear. I always love to learn and find out new information and how people are feeling about this. So before I get into the best sources of many ways that you can increase your calcium, better bone health, I would like to mention that excess mucus or excess dairy in your body, it can be harder to get rid of as it thickens internally. So just be mindful and try something out. Do an experiment. Do case studies on yourself about this. Don't just take my word for it. This is coming from my experience, what I've read, what I've learned about over the years, many years. And yeah, just try something different method. But anyway, the best sources for stronger bones is definitely weight-bearing exercises. That is huge. I've been doing that for numerous years, and it definitely helps. You can use resistant bands, weights. There's so many different ways. Eggs are great. Other fruits and vegetables like almond, yogurt, quinoa, figs, seeds, nuts, and vegetables like kale, broccoli, bok choy. The list goes on and on. But there are better, more effective results with natural foods as far as vegetables, fruits, all the things that I mentioned in this moment. But tell me, what is your favorite type of calcium building foods, and why do you like it, and how often do you utilize it in your daily life? I would love to hear it. And please, if you can hear me, drop 1 in the comments. And if this brings any value, inspiration, insights at all, please give a like, comment below, and I will see you in the next Food Myths series next week. And look out for my other future videos on food, health, and wellness, and other things. So, may you have a great Saturday. Stay blessed, stay in your light, and always be authentically you. Have a great day, and see you soon.